You already know the vibes. Y'all get in here now. I said, listen, get in here now. Charisse, listen, the 48 Laws of WACK 100. This is a new series that I'm creating right now. This is one of the episodes. Episode 1, we got to break this all down, all right? Salute to the answer. Gave me the thought on this. Salute to that. Listen, this is me, Uda on go. I'm on the go, y'all, but we got to break this thing down right now, right now. The 48 Laws of WACK 100. Charisse Mills crashes out on WACK 100 and R&B, y'all, okay? Over Luce Cannon and Big Gigi. She also goes into one part. She's talking fast, Charisse. You know, I don't have no horse in the race, but she's talking fast. When she's talking fast, she says, what? WACK 100 trying to diss me? What? People pay for this, ASS. I'm like, why would you even say that? Even if you understand what she's trying to say, why would you say that when Gigi's over here saying that she's selling the box? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. This is what's going on right now. So, you listen, bro. Everybody hit the poll, all right? On Great Granny Soul, hit the poll. Drop a like on the way in. We got a lot to break down. Charisse crashed out. She crashed out. She most definitely crashed out. We wasn't even getting to hear Luce Cannon. So we're just going to take a quick listen, and then we're going to go into Gigi's reaction to this crash out. That's a whole nother story. So you want to stay around for the Gigi reaction to this crash out right here. So salute to everybody. Let's take a listen right now.
What's up, y'all? We're going live. I was waiting to hear from Luce. He's calling right now. Baby. Where have you been all day? I've been waiting for your call all day. I almost canceled our live, but I was like, you know what? Frig it. I would still come on live and, you know, talk about all the nonsense that's been going on all this week. But you're here. You was locked down? I got a feeling. Yeah. Can y'all hear him in the chat? Can y'all hear him?
The audio sound kind of off a little bit. Can't really.
I don't know. No, you gotta get me a mic for this computer so I can get these calls so you guys can hear the calls. Bitch. Now I'm calling you a motherfucking bitch for so much things that he didn't do. He trying to act like he played you.
All karma, salute.
Ran you for a
41,
bag.
salute.
It's so much nonsense, you know. I like.
Salute everybody in the chat. Everybody hit the poll.
Want to call him a bitch? Can I call him a bitch?
Cause this is a crash out. This is the 48 Laws of WACK 100. Cause we gonna break his ass down too. But he is using these people to crash out on their own selves. This is nasty work, yo. Nasty work. That's why you see the thumbnail. He's laughing. She's on the TV drinking a wine. If you seen the thumbnail, everybody hit the poll. Who spoke to the feds, y'all? We got to get into this crash out live, and then we get into Gigi reaction to this crash out.
You are a bitch.
Smash that like, subscribe, and hit the poll. Millich, salute.
Okay, that's what I said. All right, you a bitch. You act like a bitch. Talk like a bitch. You walk like a bitch.
Smash that like on the way in, y'all.
Motherfucking bitch. You know, I got permission from my man, so I'm gonna really go in on you right now. I'm gonna really go in on you. And you know, I told him to spare your woman, but at this point, all gloves are off. All gloves are off. And R&B know all the stuff we talked about. You may think you may acting like you ran this play and you know all the calls that she made. No, you didn't, boo. You just trying to cover it up. You're just trying to cover it up. You know, damn well you couldn't control that.
That's facts,
damn well
Alita.
she was disloyal. I got videos she sent me that she sent you crying. All right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And it's not no recorded phone calls that wasn't known. It was video she sent to me. So let's talk about it. Bitch. Talking about you like you was planning this. No, you wasn't. You got in your motherfucking feelings and you wanted to try to turn on somebody that actually was loyal to you. Yeah, y'all got into y'all thing. That's why I said you acting like a mistress, because you acting like a bitch.
Yeah, his attack was unwarranted because you said if I'm a bitch, you a bitch. So that means
that guy right there. Weirdo. Boy is a weirdo, son. On Bloods and Crips.
Ain't nobody ask you for no diapers. Ain't nobody asked for none of that. Okay? You offered it. I'm gonna play that video too, because when you said it, it was at our baby reveal.
Listen, all Karma said she gonna get herself in a situation Luce gone forever. And this is a fact, bro. She's doing too much talking. She blowing up the spot. She talking about phone calls they making from other people's lines. You doing too much. You talk about you was supposed to allegedly getting on the run. You're doing too much. You're talking about too many things that could damn near incriminate your man, bro. So what is you doing?
Yo, I got the video.
WACK 100 got him.
You want to act like the boy, you the one that said that. And truth be told, immediately when he said that, I said, we're going to have to talk business. Ain't nobody doing nothing for nothing.
Nasty work.
Who am I? Who the fuck are you? Shit. You ain't nobody too. Trying to act like somebody's a nobody. Nigga, please.
That boy got out of character heavy.
Yeah, but we got more money than him. We got more profit than him. We got more business than him. What do he got more than us?
Clearly, if we paid you, clearly, you see where the power is at. Clearly. If you're talking about, oh, I played them for 75,000 and I played them, boy, bye, shut the hell up. Don't let me show them receipts.
Shit crazy. Now all of a sudden
you didn't own nothing, and no, you did not set up nothing but 2 interviews. You were not in control of nothing else but 2 interviews. Everything else Luce got, and you were begging to be on those. Let's not. You know, Cannon has everything documented. Okay, and the people who set it up requested him, and I can call them and get them on here since you want to call in and get you some guests and set some shit up and act like a bitch, siding with an op bitch. Bitch. I'm gonna keep calling you a bitch. What's my favorite word, bitch? Shit.
That's just stink. It's just nastiness going on with this lady, bro. Like, you know, you say just nasty, bro. Just nasty work.
You know, it's crazy how they expose.
Run up on women. How can we run those playbacks when you over there talking crazy to your own woman? If you can't respect your own woman, I can't expect you to respect me.
I'm not justifying the vitriol that she had for WACK or anybody to say that you're coming at a woman. You could get a chick, you could get in your bag, you could bust your shots as a woman too. You know what I'm saying? You could say your own speak and speech your own speech. But I just think it's a way that you should be handling yourself. You know what I'm saying? Plussly, your man is in a wild situation. See, Fresh, salute, No Cut, salute. And Monique, salute. Your man's in a situation right now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the time for that, bro. That's all I'm saying. This ain't the time. It's your baby father too. You know what I mean? It's just not the time. That's all I'm saying. But then she's speaking fast. And then she gonna say, what? WACK 100 gonna talk about I'm a big backer, or whatever the case may be. What shit? People pay for this ad. So how she gonna say people pay for this ad? She's talking fast. So no matter whatever you think she means, come on, bro. We just had Gigi up there on another stream saying she allegedly selling a box. Meow, 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 meow. So why would you be even making a reference to anybody paying for that ASS? What are you talking about, bro? I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know everything. Maybe I'm crazy.
That was coming.
I don't know, bro.
I ain't taking that shit. Only because of him, I bit my tongue. Only because of him, I bit my tongue. Not because you got pictures of my miscarriage.
Yep, no cuss. They telling on themselves, bro.
About a woman's miscarriage, that he got a picture of my penis.
Damn. All Karma said, yo, they let the internet get him a life sentence. That's nasty work, bro. Salida, yeah, she had OnlyFans. I don't know if she still got it, but she had OnlyFans at the time. So Gigi's so funny. Gigi, she said that Gigi played, you know the thing that Gigi said? She said, you had a man between your butt naked legs. Yes, that is your butt naked legs. Yo, Gigi had me rolling because she kept saying butt naked legs, right? So Charisse came out to say it wasn't her butt naked legs, really. This is what Charisse says. Charisse says it wasn't her butt naked legs, really, really. She said that it really was like some movie or something that she was acting on, and this was a guy that was acting on it. I don't know. Gigi act like she did her history and said this guy's a porn star too. So I don't know. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she comes to say. But now let's get back to the work though. Come on.
You mad weird, yo.
Everybody drop a like. Hit the poll, y'all. Hit the poll.
You are a big bitch.
He probably
You think that's gonna hurt me? No, sweetie, that don't hurt me. That actually makes you look like a jackass. You look like a flat jackass.
She be mixing these languages though. Trust me, son. I got family from all over the islands. She be mixing these languages. She just went into Jamaican and she went into Trinidadian. I don't care what the sister said. I know that because I'm listening to her speak right now. You know what I'm saying? She's mixing up the languages. But I also think she's drinking. She's drinking wine, bro. And this is why she's really on the up because Luce Cannon is still on the phone and she's still talking, going crazy and not letting Luce talk even though Luce's phone is breaking up. Watch.
For real. And them exposers, they should have had so much to say. They should have said it when Luce was on the stage with them. You feel me? That's just weird. The way that boy,
hey, Miss Keita,
Ghost or
salute to you,
turned
Queen.
up so hard all of a sudden. He the
Yo, whoever this dude is, bro, this nigga's a yes man, bro. If you a woman or a man, bro, you don't want no nigga like this around you, bro. This nigga is a yes man, bro. You don't want nobody like this around. He like, yeah, sir. Yeah. He's such of a yes man that when she starts talking about WACK100 peen, he bugging. Yeah. He's acting like he's making some references towards something, bro. That's the part of the conversation where I just detach, bro. I don't be in a conversation with no nigga peen, bro. Come on, bro. She's talking about the nigga WACK100's peen. He bugging. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, bro. That's how much of a burper this guy is? I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, bro. Y'all let me know it. I don't know.
She 6'9". What the fuck is you jumping out the window?
Nasty.
And then he's
That's
going
crazy
around
as
trying
hell.
to take this picture that you're a snitch, your paperwork don't get released fast.
Yeah, she said she was on it. Luce said that they was on it too. He said, look, man, if I had something with my wife, dead homies, I could do that. Dead homies. Whatever. But then, allegedly, she had some next dude between her butt, neck, and legs. That's what Gigi said, allegedly. She said another man, the light-skinned dude that looked like motherfucking... He looked like motherfucking... What's that nigga name on BMF? Man? The Man Boy or some shit? Word. Looked like Man. Looked like Man Boy or some shit like that. One of them shows. You remember Man Boy? I think it was in BMF or Power. I think it was in Power. Yeah, nigga. I remember Man Boy. Nigga, light-skinned nigga look like Man Boy. Between her butt, neck, and legs, allegedly. I don't know what had happened, bro. It's allegedly, Charisse, but I don't know what had happened.
Fast enough, and a this and a that. What? First of all, our
Hey,
lawyer's still working on our continuance. That's why it's not with everyone else's, because his continuance was not there yet. You want to know why? Because they probably don't have a ras flat case on him. There's nothing in the audios that they have. All those 20,000 wiretaps, not one call has Luce Cannon's voice on there. Not one. So let's get your facts straight, Mr. Exposer. The only person who's about to get exposed is your bitch ass.
Already out there, I ain't gonna lie. They on him heavy. The CS2 back shit is coming back around. Everybody wondering how he getting this information.
She's drinking, bro. You don't want to, even though you need to drink a little bit sometime to break the ice when you're doing live and shit. Sometimes you just want to feel like, you know what I mean? You want to get in your bag. So you might take a sip, just like if you're going out, you take a little sip just to break the ice. You know what I'm saying? But you also want to keep it at a level that you don't want to drink so much before the stream. You know what I mean? You're drinking during the stream too. But you can see her energy is way too up, bro. She could say some of these things and fall back a little bit and start making some real points. But she's just going, oh, go, because she's sipping and she's angry, bro. Straight. And them shits don't mix.
He's privy to all this stuff.
Licking angry don't mix. You know that.
It's got to be. Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's all I got to say. Feel me?
Again, ladies, if your nigga is like this nigga, leave that nigga. Take the money or do whatever. Take the honey. Take whatever you take it for this nigga. But you better not stay with this nigga. Nobody wants a yes man around them. No man don't want no yes woman either. Some of these niggas want yes women though, so they can inflate their bum ass egos. Niggas want that shit though. They want a chick that's gonna inflate their bum ass ego. No. Okay? Nobody want no yes man around you, bro. I don't even want a yes ass chick around me, bro. That shit is mad whack. Straight. I want a bitch with her own brain, bro. Even if she's giving me brain, I don't have to beat her in the head and game her and gas her for her to do that. She's going to do it because she likes me. What are you talking about? So I don't have to beat her in her head. I want a woman with sense in her head. If she don't have sense in her head, that could get me jammed up. I don't want no bird brains, bro. Niggas want chicks that's bird brains, bro. Niggas be bugging. I'm telling you, son. Not me. I want a chick with some sense, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
I hear
that.
you.
Know what I mean? If I want to try some shit on her ass, I gotta get extra smart. You know what I mean? She make a nigga get smarter. That's the type of shit. For me to even do some shit, I got to get smart on her ass. I'm telling you, real shit. Right, Keita? Facts of life. Niggas be up here fronting, trying to be the man and all that. I ain't into none of that, nigga. It is what it is, nigga. Fuck that. Straight. Look, because you can't hear the niggas
He
loose.
said,
Look.
or some real bullshit. He had no real hard facts. He just said some bullshit.
Let me skip past a little bit.
Listen, y'all. Listen, enough is enough. I've held my tongue long enough. He want to call me Big Back. That's why your bitch ass is a bubble butt. Want to call me Big Back? Yeah, call me Big Back. I got a fatty. Okay, I got a real fatty. Shit, what you talking about?
We need to get that girl that exposed him Get her back. What's her name? I forgot that had him butt naked on the bed.
Listen, you don't even understand. They're all hitting me up in my DMs right now. They're hitting Hoodlum up in his DMs. You don't even understand.
Sergeant Trav, what up, bro?
My OnlyFans, sweetie, you've been doing that shit for free. You should have been smart, Mr. Businessman. Stop showing your dick in a car, pulling over, calling them early in the morning, want to jerk off on FaceTime. You got a sex problem.
Wow.
Little ass dick. I seen your dick. It's small. No wonder you got little dick syndrome. Damn. Now I understand why you yell at females. Now I understand it.
He went, and that's the thing.
Listen, that's the part of the conversation with me as a man, bro. I'm telling you right now on Bloods and Crips, nigga. Facts. I ain't never lied on the Blood or Crip, nigga. Listen to me. That's the part of the conversation where I'm detaching myself, son. She talking about a nigga's whole peen. What do I gotta say about that? Let's keep it real, bro. I could be up here supporting my sister and all that. But that's the part of the conversation where I ain't got nothing to do with. I'm not gonna say nothing about that part, bro. What are you talking about? I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is wildin'. That's when you hear me say shit like that. Oh, y'all niggas is bugging. Y'all wildin'. Y'all bugging. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Sergeant. Like, bro, what the fuck? Come on, son. You cannot be, as a man, bro. Come on, I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. That's weird to me, son. Why are you still making comments when she's talking about a nigga's penis? What are you talking about, bro? What? Son, next thing you know, I ain't even gonna say nothing because that shit no Diddy. This nigga's no Diddy, though. Yo, everybody hit the poll. This nigga's no Diddy. Hit the poll.
But give her headache every fucking day. Imagine. She used to call me crying. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, R&B, but I'm going to have to tell it because your bitch-ass man is over there trying to run some bullshit and want to lie in my motherfucking name. I want to go talk about period panties and this and that and the third. Oh, okay. You are guilty by association. You are, what do they call those? A target by association or whatever the hell you want to call it at this point. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's war, like Yawan said. He said it first. It's war. Okay? It's war.
R&B.
Yo, my girl right here, she quoted from the Bible at one point in this strip, right? In the stream. She says, what God look out for is something man a fool. Something man a fool. Well, my husband is whatever, if he is a fool, he gonna be God gonna look something like that. She was making some point she was trying to make. But she couldn't remember the first thing by what God said. God looks out for something and a fool. I'm near like a baby. Everybody in the chat like a baby, a child, a kid, a wah. Bruh, that's one of the easiest lines of scriptures in the Bible, bro. Everybody knows that God protect babies and fools, homie. Who don't know that? So you know she's sipping that Taylor port right now, homie. On Bloods and Crips. She's sipping that Taylor port on Bloods and Crips. Because how the hell she gonna say, God take care of who? Fools and... It just sounded like George Bush when he said, fool me once. I mean, I said, again. Then 3 times. Yeah, that same George Bush shit. That's right. I said that 3 times. You fooled me. Man, you just ain't gonna fool my ass no more.
If you touched anything I didn't give you consent, I'm gonna go to the police.
Nah, you know that's the Taylor port. That's that Taylor. Come on, son. I don't drink Taylor port, son. On my mommy's mommy. That's my grandmother if you slow, homie. I don't drink Taylor port, bro. I've drank it before. My friend used to drink it. My homegirl would come to me. Yeah, we drinking some port years ago. I'm like, some whack. We drinking stuff. I like drinking liquor anyway. I'm like, yo, bruh. By the time I drank that, I'm drunk and sleepy. I'm sleepy. I'm dozing off, moving, bruh. You driving, you crashing, you walking, you crashing. Like, bro, you crashing. That teleport had you sleepy, bro. I don't drink that shit, bro. Straight, that shit is a nightcap. Don't think you getting no pussy or nothing behind no teleport, nigga. You gonna be in the bed like this. Sleep, nigga, like this. Sleep. She gonna be waking your ass up. I'm telling you, bro. Don't drink the Taylor.
Oh, you know you told me. You know you told me everything. You know you told me everything. That's why he can't even marry your ass, but he's still married to Kimberly. You know you told me everything.
Yeah, he jumped into that quick, too.
You hit the phone under the bed, and you heard all that shit when you was at a store and got into it. Basically, I got all of that. All of that. He's a pure embarrassment. You want to talk about my man and what he's doing and all this and his problems with his ex situation? Worry about yourself. You over there running content, going with a bitch because what? Because you a bitch too.
Everybody hit the poll. Who spoke to them people?
I'm not gonna make money off of this live because it's, but I don't give a fuck, bitch.
He called a hissy fit, for real. He called a hissy fit.
Straight up. And then you want to go call academics and say, don't run your stuff. Who gives a shit? That's going to run what he's going to want to run. And if he don't, then I know he got something on his ass. Because, you know, that's what he do.
Yeah, I'm sure he do.
How you going to have another man if you grown tell you what to do and how to run your business?
But she's so stupid. She could just do her content, say what she's saying, and this could be another monetized video. She don't have to. I'm not saying you care to have the monetized video. If you want to curse, curse. I'm just saying, though. But why not just control your composure, right? Because you're the last representation of your man, right? Besides IBM Hoodlum. These are the only two people that's really representing them. We see one IBM nigga jumped out the whip on them niggas. That nigga went to Gigi and snitched on them niggas. And snitched on his own self, bro. I said, what is this guy doing? Telling the truth? Is he coming clean? Is he throwing himself in the can? What is that guy doing, bro? I said, yo, this shit is nasty work, bro. Chill. Everybody hit the poll. It's nasty work, yo. Nasty.
Blogger, whatever.
It's nasty work.
How you gonna let another man tell you how to run your shit? Friends, y'all ain't friends. Do y'all go hang out? Luce was more of a friend than he was, and look what he did to Luce. So best believe you gonna see what he do to you. Because this shit is in my fucking delivery room, but won't talk all this nonsense.
For real. I ain't never see a man go at a female online like that. It was just like, what the fuck? That shows a trait of a female to me. That's just me personally, though. I ain't never like,
with
come
this
on now.
Man,
let's go here. We tired of her ass.
Private picture.
We going here. You know who that is.
Literally a private picture.
Oh, yeah. You know who that is. Oh, yeah. We going to Gigi.
You have to stop trying to... She's got to stop
240
that.
great salute.
She wants to ignore that Cannon is creating all of this. Okay? Because
everybody drop a like and hit that poll, y'all. Because I'm about to change that poll because behind what Charisse was just doing, son, she went on the shit and said, would you want to talk about this ass? This ass, many people pay for this ass. I said, why would you say something like that when Gigi just said you was selling them meow, 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 meow. Gigi just said you selling the meow mix, homie. Why would you say that when Gigi said you selling the box, homie? Come on, she said you selling the postals. You selling the box. Come on. You know when you got to get a box from the post office, you be tight. When you dealing with a letter, you be like, all right, throw that shit in it. You got to get a box, you tight. So why is she allegedly is accused of selling a box? Because even the post office, they don't play with the boxes in the post office. So why she allegedly is playing with her box like this? Allegedly, this is what Gigi said. So why would you make a mistake to say many people pay for this ass? No, because you're talking too fast and you're drinking Taylor Port at the moment. Okay? You're drinking Taylor Port. Let's get back to Gigi.
Would your man send their homeboy a picture of a private something as deep and serious as that, as somebody's miscarriage, is something that should not be shared with the public unless the woman wants to share that.
Trying to tell you.
So the fact that Luce decided to take that.
I don't know what's going on. You said the Chinese are selling content. Oh, man, it's crazy, bro. What I do know is that I never seen a meat truck pull up to a Chinese restaurant, and I damn near lived above one Chinese store 1 year in Brooklyn. So all I'm saying is this. But allegedly, they saying a lot of meat trucks was pulling up around Charisse way. Allegedly, y'all. You know I do my comedy allegedly, because I don't know these people personally, but I'm going to say allegedly.
Private moment to share with his friend is disgusting.
Allegedly, y'all.
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's wild.
100% disgusting. Like, that is disgusting. So the question is, why does this man even have a photo of your private intimate moments?
Who has that? Gigi,
you know what I'm saying? But you're also sharing intimate moments for the world to see. You're doing jail calls, talking about sex and dick pics and stuff like that. So what are you talking about? You guys...
That's real wild. When I seen that, I'm a man, bro, and that shit was cringe to me, bro. It's cringe, bro. First of all, nobody want to hear a nigga and his wife talking. That shit is whack. Nobody want to hear you talk to your wife, nigga. Give me the line. Let me talk to your wife or something. You know what I mean? They be like, oh shit, this shit spicy. This nigga talking to the nigga wife. That's different. You see what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear nobody talk to their wife, nigga. Like, all right, okay, you supposed to be talking to your wife. Bye. You see what I'm saying? That shit was weird to me. That shit was weird. She like, where you go? What happened? I'm like, nah, dog, chill. Nigga, 240. I'm like, chill.
So it doesn't, just like you cried about
Pyro
you
Bloods,
doing
yeah.
OnlyFans and everybody's sharing it. You guys are doing it to yourself.
That shit was cringe, yo. Keita, that shit was cringe, bro.
Doesn't make sense.
That shit was cringe, bro, nigga. I couldn't even watch it. Couldn't even watch it. So God.
I know why Cannon's doing it.
Couldn't even watch it. She could have been on that shit shaking ass, nigga. And I would never watched it, bro. I'm telling you, son. That shit was mad cringe, bro. Nobody want to see or hear somebody talk to their husband or their wife. That shit is mad whack, bro. That shit just seems private. You know what I'm saying? When you get a person, husband and wife is different. Like, that's your shorty, even that could get kind of technical. You'd be like, we don't want to hear that. But at least that's your shorty or something like that. You know what I'm saying, son? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas is, come on, bro. Come on, come on. What are we doing? Even in this stream right here, that's why I had to stop it because she said, you know what? God protect and fools. Something in fools. It's something in fools. It's something. She bugging. She bugging. It's something in fools. Son, that's one of the easiest lines in that Bible, bro. We all know this line. It's babies and fools, bro. We all know it. People in the chat spamming. Kids, children, whans. Yeah, baby emoji. The curly shits and all that. Niggas is spamming shit in the chat, bro. She like, oh yeah, you right. Thank you, y'all. It's kids and fools. Bruh, first of all, don't reach for that good book, son. If you don't know what you knowing, that's not a good look, son. Leave that book alone, bruh. Don't anybody want to grab the book to come fulfill some gap or some negative shit you doing to make your shit seem right. Don't do that, bro. Leave the book on the shelf collecting dust, whatever you're doing with it. Just leave the book, bro. Leave the book. That's why I had to switch off. I was like, no, wait a minute. I had to switch off, bro. And then that guy that's there, Bush, sorry, bro. Sorry, you're a yes man, bro. You're too much of a yes man, son. Mad people was calling him zesty and all kind of shit in the chat. I just think that he came from having an alcohol issue. This is my thought on you, Bush. You can't tell me if I'm wrong. This allegedly, this is my thought, though. Bush, the guy that's on the channel, you had an alcohol problem. You can see how you talk. Like how you talk is when people drink beer. I mean, you were drinking liquors, but you also drink beers. I mean, like probably stallion dragons and shit. You know the dragon stallions and shit? The stallions, them shit's like $1. The shit's got a zebra print on them shits. Yeah. The nigga's drinking burrs. If he was from St. Louis, he'd say a burr. He's drinking beers or burrs, if you're from St. Louis. And you can see it. The nigga's little sipped up on the show. And it's my own point, Bush. You mad, you mad. What the fuck? My channel. I'm just saying. You seem a little saucy on the show, but you wasn't having no restraint, no pushback, no nothing. She was up there, Charisse, making mistakes, bro. You could have told her one or two, like, yo, all right, don't say that. Don't go there. You know what I mean? Fuck that. But you feeding into every little thing. So much that guy was feeding into everything. You was feeding into when she was talking about WACK100's peen, bro. Bro, now that nigga was drinking straight malt liquor. Straight malt. They call that nigga malt. Yo, Malt, what up, Malt? Smooth, Malt. Yo, Malt, what's up, bro? You want a cold one? Nigga, you want a hot one? They'll just say that nigga take a cold one or a hot one. He I take a hot one. You know niggas don't even drink hot beers, bro. That shit like tea. My nigga, that nigga, like, yo, Malt. They call that nigga Malt. You know, like Walt Chamberlain? That nigga Walt. That nigga name is Malt Chamberlain, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? That nigga is in the league of drinking beers, nigga. The NBA of beers, nigga. This nigga name is Malt Chamberlains, nigga. Whatever the Malt Frazier. That's it go. Malt Frazier.
But my point is everybody else has to stop.
That nigga name is Malt Frazier, bro.
Luce Cannon.
STL, you know I'm talking about. He was drinking burrs. That nigga was drinking a burr. Or a 5. That nigga drinking a burr. Scrape. It wasn't not no beer. That was a burr. That was a burr.
That's the point.
I know that nigga was drinking burrs.
Yeah, you guys can go in on everybody else like, oh, why he has it, he shouldn't have it. Absolutely true. But he wouldn't have it if Luce didn't give it to him. Just like we wouldn't know Luce's crimes if he didn't talk about them and detail them.
Nasty.
You guys are missing the point. I'm not saying WACK shouldn't have it. That's 100% true. He should not have that. That's weird. But guess what? He didn't just magically make it appear in his phone. How did he get it? Cannon sent it to him. That private moment that she sent to her man then sent that to somebody else. You know what I mean?
That's foul.
So I also noticed that, let's finish watching.
Mad weird, yo. Who the fuck saves a woman's bloody panties in their phone?
That's
You are a
nasty.
big bitch.
He probably never
You think
mind.
that don't hurt me? No, sweetie, that don't hurt me. That actually makes you look like a jackass. You look like a rascal jackass.
What is that guy there for, bro?
For real.
You should have had
And
IBM Hoodlum up there. At least he knows the story. At least we know who he is. We all seen him and know him, at least. All right, we at least know him. He should have put him up there to say some shit. He'd have banged that WACK 100. He would have probably said some things towards Gigi. And you could have sat like a boss kinda and not said too much. People don't even know how to use the people that's around them. Why is she the one doing the most? I don't get it. Your man's in a Rico. You're supposed to be doing the least right now. And using your people that's around you to bust your shots. She's supposed to be using a person like an IBM hoodlum. Instead, she put this guy up here, Bush. Luce must have told her to do this shit. This nigga's like a Mr. Rogers type nigga. He agreeing with everything she's saying. That shit seems mad weird and seems mad fake. I know niggas from the hood that's like that. Niggas like that always want to talk to your shorty, be a Mr. Rogers ass nigga, want to be your shorty best friend. All of a sudden. You stop fucking with your shorty because she caught you cheating. And now he want to be her best friend. He's sitting on her porch and all type of shit. He want to go to the store for her and all that. Yo, chill. And he bugging, yeah, he be bugging, yeah, that nigga Uda, yeah, that nigga foul. And I'm telling you, son, I be trying to tell him, I was trying to tell him, even the time when he was with the girl. Niggas like this be trying to blow you up. You tell this nigga, yo, look out for my shorty. This nigga trying to blaze your shorty, nigga. That's them types of niggas right here, son. Any nigga that's gonna sit there and agree with a woman, agree all day, what is he there for, son? I don't want no nigga to be around my girl agreeing. Nah, nigga. I don't want no nigga around my girl to be agreeing, nigga. Tell her the real shit, nigga. The fuck you around for? No, you only agree with chicks that you wanna blaze. Cause if you don't wanna beat it, you wouldn't even agree with a chick. You be like, nigga, you don't get your ass out of here. Facts. You like her, you wanna possibly have sex with her, and you're gonna start agreeing all the goddamn time like a real Mr. Rogers. I don't like Mr. Rogers niggas. I'm telling you. I'm a nigga to go get my own girl, left my hood, go somewhere else when I was a young nigga, go find a baddie. Niggas isn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Go finds me a baddie, go on a voyage. Christopher Columbus, nigga, to go find a baddie. When I was a little nigga.
Moses, they should have had so much to say. They should have said it when Luce was on the stage with him. You feel me? That's just weird. The way that boy Ghost or whatever turned up so hard all of a sudden. He the Takashi.
Okay, let's stop that there. Now he's saying he wants people to stick up and should have said something. So why nobody was sticking up for Legacy when you guys were lying about her?
Nasty.
Nobody was sticking up for Legacy when you were blatantly lying. This what he's talking about is not a lie. You just admitted it yourself. It's not a lie. You literally lied on an innocent child all over the internet, and you're crying about something that's true?
Nasty work.
Your man sent it. Like, what are you talking about? It doesn't make sense. I have every receipt. Nobody is holding them accountable and asking for one single receipt for any bullcrap they paid. And this goes beyond me. He's talked about, and like I said, I don't know any of these people. I don't know BigU, I don't know any, but he's talked, I don't know Shawnee, I don't know, Cardi B, I don't know any of them, but I'm just saying he's lied on so many people. And I can only speak on the facts that I know, like I said a million times, from 2018 to 2022, which I have showed you guys every single receipt. I can't go speak on something that I don't know. I wasn't around him during that time. You're never going to see me do that because I don't know. But what I do know is that specific thing regarding the Nipsey Hussle thing was BS. I was with him, so I know. So I can speak on that. You get what I'm saying? But these two are never held accountable. Yet we're still giving these goofies a platform to sit there and continue to make up. Like we literally just seen now they made up this whole little dirt thing for content. That man's trying to get home to his children. That man is trying to get home to his children. You know what I mean? And you're setting him up for content? It's crazy. I don't know who that dude is that's talking. Do you guys know who that is? But I see that she skipped over this comment. So Tremaine's family came out and spoke up. This is Tremaine's cousin that is calling her and Luce Cannon out and calling them liars. They literally calling for you, but you see, she skipped right over that. She's reading the comments, but she skipped right over Luce Cannon family saying, when will Tremaine admit my cousin legacy? My auntie claims her as her grandchild. Nixie accepts her as her son's sister. Jermaine claims her as his niece, and our family claims her as well. We were all around when he did the IVF. Angie and Jermaine did it all together. The things my cousin keeps saying and you co-signing makes you look crazy. Tell him Ariel said this.
Yeah, that's one reason why I can't really jack the Luce Cannon situation too, you know? Just me being honest. Because I have a daughter, and my daughter it came through IVF. And bro, I have 3 children, right? And that's one of the surest kids I know, bro. Facts. You know what I mean? Telling you, bro, you went and bust in a cup, nigga. You gonna go through all that process, go bust in a goddamn cup, bro. Do all of that, and then deny the kid that you're gonna have. Listen to me. If a woman's going through IVF and she's fucking other niggas, bro, she's just a wild chick, bro. She's wild. That's possible, bro. But 9 times out of 10, son, a chick that's going through IVF, bro, is not dealing with that shit. You're doing shots and all types of shit. It's a process, bro. That shit putting your sex drive low. Your shit is down, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, that whole process, bro, is real, son. It's not just, yo, they put up egg in you and this and that. No, you got to be taking shots at every certain amount of times a day. You got to take shots to make sure everything's going right. It's mad work, bro, to have a baby through IVF, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then the little girl is a beautiful little girl, Legacy. Looks like him, too. Looks like his other son. So what are you doing, bro? They're brother and sister. What are you doing? You're making a wedge between these 2 kids, bro. What are you talking about, bro? That's some dumb shit, my nigga. Some dumb shit. For your ego, you're going to separate your own children for your ego. For internet and clout and fame. You're going to disrespect your own kids. That shit is whack, bro. I'm not jacking that. That shit is whack, bro. I don't give a fuck who anybody is. That's just corny, bro. That's where the buck stops, nigga. You can't be denying your kids, bro. First thing Luce Cannon supposed to do is apologize for that alone. Whether you want to apologize what you did to Gigi or not, nigga, that's on you and Gigi, bro. Yeah, I was in a relationship. I know how that shit be sometimes. I don't give a fuck. You ain't got to apologize to Gigi if you don't. But your daughter, your kid, apologize to your kid, bro. Because imagine she grows up to look at online and see that, yo, bro, her dad was trying to play her. Imagine us being young, right? And some of our friends didn't have fathers and shit. And we see how that affected them, right? Regardless of the fact, we see how it affected them, right? But they didn't have a father that was online that didn't deal with them, but also went online and said, nigga, I ain't going to be around your ass. Imagine the kids that we knew from back in the days, all right? Had online back then, and their father not only left them, but also went online and blacked on them and said, you ain't this, you a street kid, you and your moms, wild you up, all of that, and I was only around y'all because I felt sorry for you. Imagine how these kids would think, bro. If the kids that we knew that grew up without a father was fucked up in the head, bro, imagine what that is doing to this kid right here. This is insane. That is all of that plus that. This nigga went on tour online, bro. Come on, bro. It could be a couple of reasons. They say one guy I was talking to online, he said, yo, now he could have been saying that because he's trying to protect her because he in the streets and shit. I don't know, bro. But if you was doing that online, then when you speak to her, you'd have been telling, I'm talking about Gigi, you'd have been telling Gigi the real thing and say, nah, that's online. You'd have been like, nah, man, listen, you know that's my kid, boom, boom, boom. But you'd have been saying that's online. That's your online persona. No, he's not saying it to her or them. He's saying, no, I'm not dealing with that. Come on, bro. You said that this wasn't your wife, bro. Come to find out she is your wife, bro. That's crazy. Then you went and had another wedding, which is a whole farce, because you cannot be married and get married again, bro. Shout out, peoples. And you can't get married again. So that's crazy, but that's not Charisse's fault. That's Luce's fault again. Why? He supposed to do the due diligence. He supposed to do the right thing and divorce that other woman and marry that woman the right way if you're going to marry a woman, bro. So much of our black women and all that is either baby moms or having a kid or some shit, and they not married, bro. We could go into the numbers and crunch the numbers and percentages of us as black people and our black women and not being married, bro. So if you're going to do the thing, just do the thing then, bro. Because a lot of time, us as black men, we don't be wanting to get married. And sometimes the women be feeling the same way, and that's crazy. You know what I mean? And women is the one that push that and grow up thinking like they brides dress and all types of stuff. That's how girls grow up. You know what I'm saying? But this shit done came such to a place that women didn't even give a fuck about getting married no more. You already know how niggas is thinking. You feel me? But if you are going to do it, then do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Straight. Luce Cannon has to apologize for that. If he can apologize for that, I think that's part of the things that starts to slow this thing down. Then Charisse can apologize for separating for anything with the kid. causing any separation between Callie, which is his sister, and Legacy. Yes, if you did anything. Because as a woman, you supposed to be like, yo, listen, you talking to the woman. Because you ain't going to see nobody do that to your kid as a woman, bro. Come on, son. So as a woman, you got to have some kind of solidarity there. That shit is kind of corny that you ain't even got no solidarity as a woman to a woman. You feel me? Even when I was cheating and doing my wrong shit, the women got together and teamed up on my ass. My ex and my shorty. They teamed up on me. They did it right. They got solidarity on me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, you know what I mean? They was smart. You know what I'm saying? They ain't come over here, fight all day and not get at me. No. They put their minds together and was like, you know what? This is how we gonna work. Because we gonna make sure this nigga doing the right thing. And they got me to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So you need a chick that's gonna help you to do the right thing, bro. Everything that y'all have tried to suppress, everything that you have tried to keep in the darkness has now come to the light. That's all this is. Gigi is all bringing this all to the light. That's all this is now. That's all this is, bro. Y'all should have been to that shit. Salute to all of y'all. Drew V in the chat. Salute. People's in the back. We already know we all in here. We all in here, man. You know how we do. But this is crazy, bro. It's nasty work. Everybody hit the poll. It's nasty. Drop a like if you have not. This is just nasty work. We're going to get into Gigi cooking.
Uncle Cal would have been the only one who stood up to him to let him know this is wrong. Tremaine, enough is enough. The price of fame isn't worth it. Isn't worth the lies and deceit. So his own family is literally sticking up for Legacy. And you guys wonder why I'm going so hard. Because Charisse is skipping right over that. You see how I'm saying? Instead of being a woman, you want to and apologizing for the child that you lied on all over the internet.
I'm telling you, but I just told you.
Because of something that's true.
Telling y'all, son.
Doesn't make sense.
It would stop some of this shit if she would do that.
It doesn't make sense.
If they would do that, I'm telling you, son, it would stop, bro.
You got to stop that.
It would stop.
Like, the facts are the facts. And the fact is it's disgusting, period. Point blank, period. That information should have never been shared to anyone.
I know, peoples. I'm soon spin the block, bro. You know I'm gonna spin the block back. You know what I mean? But right now we in LA, son. Shit thugged out in LA, blood. And the Crips.
But the point of the matter is your man shared it.
I'm gonna spin the block though,
Period,
peoples. I ain't see your name in a minute. That's why as soon as I saw you, bro, I was like, oh shit, peoples.
On the podcast and admitted to his crimes. Let's continue.
Words, peoples. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro.
269, what the fuck is you jumping out the window on?
And then he
That's
goes
crazy
around
as hell.
take this picture that you a snitch, your paperwork don't get released fast enough, and a this and a that. What? First of all, our lawyers.
But you gotta be keeping me updated though. My shit Uda on go on Instagram too. You gotta keep me updated though, peoples, on what's really blicking over there in the dirties. You heard?
Not working on
Facts,
our continuance.
nigga. You gotta keep me on peace.
It's not with everyone else's because his continuance was not there yet. You want to know why? Because they probably don't have a rise plot case on him. There's nothing in the audios that they have. All those 20,000 wiretaps, not one call has Luce Cannon's voice on there. Not one. So let's get your facts.
Okay,
it's crazy, bro.
So
this woman's
I don't know how long
out.
it's been since those wiretaps came out. So she's telling me the lawyers listened to all 20,000 of them.
What is she talking about?
I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just asking. I mean, the
we're not doing
listened
that.
to all 20,000 of them. And let's just say Luce Cannon's not on any of the wiretaps. And this is why, like I said, I made the SOS. Charisse forgets they don't need wiretaps. I was with Luce Cannon during that time. And this is why I said,
nasty.
Stop calling the channel. Stop having your little minions speak my name in the comments because everybody's going to send it to me. And all you're doing is making it worse. I've said this a million times, and you just keep going.
I know, bro.
You keep it.
I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back, bro. I'm coming back. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna spin the ends back. You know, I was over here building up. You already know we was in the West Coast. So they all understand, and I'm tapped in already with the whole East Coast. By the time we come back over here, it's gonna be lit, bro. We about to merge this whole shit, son. LA and the East Coast, nigga, and the dirty. This whole shit about to get together. Cause you already know where I'm at with it. It's about to be lit, bro. Trust me.
Going with the lying and the speaking. It just doesn't make sense.
But we needed to get our weight up in LA though, in the West Coast.
Let's continue.
And that's what we just did with this.
Act straight, Mr. Exposer. The only person who's about to get exposed is your bitch ass.
Already out there, I ain't gonna lie, they on them. They on them heavy. The CS2 back shit is coming back around. Everybody wondering how he getting this information. All of it, he's privy to all this stuff. Is it's got to be where there's smoke, there's fire. That's all I gotta say. Feel me?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, listen. If I have
See, his shit was mad low.
Damn. We can't hear him.
Yeah, we can't really hear it.
Yeah, people keep that work up, nigga. You know how we
But the
do, bro.
point is
Facts.
you guys see,
Facts.
this is the problem here, is why I've came forward, why I've decided to make my own platform to call out Luce Cannon's lies, okay? And Charisse, the lies that they tell, there's no accountability there, period, point blank. She did not have this grace that she's asking for when she was lying about my child all over the internet. But now she wants grace because something that's true came out.
Vaughn, you're right. He is a super rat with the red cape. I might have to back you on that one, homie. Facts.
It just does not make sense at all.
Facts,
And
people.
his
Salute, bro.
family
You know how we
is
do
even
it.
calling them out. His cousin Ariel is literally saying, why is Tremaine not claiming legacy? Our whole family knows that's his child, and you're co-signing it. So clearly it's not just me, right? His whole family sees what they're doing and does not agree. They're not going to join in on denying their blood. I don't know who does that. Like she said, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I don't understand the whole, playing victim role, because you dang sure didn't answer Ariel when she sent that comment on your live. You skipped right over that and have yet to respond to her. And she's his family. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Why you're on here crying about something that's true when you go around lying on people. And that's exactly why they need to be exposed for the lies. There's no accountability. They haven't provided one receipt about any lie that they've ever told, which we went over yesterday, just some of them. And where's Bodak Yellow? What's the 50 Cent song that he wrote for? What's the Nas song that he wrote for?
Nah, you ain't write no damn Nas song. Stop capping, Luce.
We're waiting. Like, there's no receipts for all the lies that they told. There's no receipts.
This nigga Luce is lying.
None whatsoever. Not a one. Where's the 2 Rolls Royces? Where? Where's these nail salons that you tell people you own and all these
Everybody
houses?
hit the poll. Everybody drop a like.
Tremaine
Subscribe
has
to the
multiple
channel now.
evictions. Like, what are you talking about? He doesn't own nothing.
Trust me.
He has multiple evictions.
Today I'm starting a series off of the 48 laws of WACK 100. We about to break down this shit. I'm about to break down WACK 100. I'm about to use the 48 laws of power. Trust me, that's what's next. Everybody subscribe to the channel, drop a like.
So where is all this? Like, it's just lies and nobody says anything. Everybody wants to place the blame on everybody else. I literally watched it in real time when that Nipsey Hussle fake FaceTime came out. There's people out there that was literally like, oh yeah, BigU did it, BigU. I'm literally watching this, and I'm not from LA. I don't know any of these people. But I'm just watching how, and it's sad because I was there with Luce, so I know exactly what happened. He never even talked to Nipsey or BigU. I literally know his brother's the one who called and told him. So to watch him literally sit there and lie, and a majority of people on the internet run with this lie and just start accusing this man. And again, it's because I was there, you know what I mean? So I just feel like I said, the lying, the manipulation, all that stuff it's just ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, let's go ahead and answer questions now, because I didn't get to do a Q&A yesterday. So let's answer some of the questions. Gigi said BigU saved her from Luce Cannon. I absolutely said that. That is 100% correct. I've said it a million times. I do not know BigU. I've only met him a couple of times. But when I wanted to get away from Luce Cannon, Luce Cannon refused to let me leave. BigU came down. And like I said, Cannon left for 2 days, I believe, and he came back. BigU sent me money to get away, and that's how I was able to get out. Let's see, what is this question? Gigi Adams requested you apology regarding lies. Amongst the biggest was when they said they didn't know how many months pregnant you were, and he was at the exactly again. So you get it. You see why I am exactly doing what I'm doing. I think people have to stop missing the message. And this is another thing. I don't understand why people are so worried about like what my message has been the same for the past 2 years. I see other channels. They do their channel about what they want to do it on. And mine is about literally exposing the person I know. I can't speak on people that I don't know. Cress said, what's up, girl? And that's where the real feud with them started. Yes, I believe that. Exactly. That's where the real feud started, because he literally went up there and lied about something that did not happen. And he told multiple different stories about that, but nobody's calling him out on anything. You know what I mean? Nobody's calling him out. Porky isn't anyone what she Gigi said, stop sharing. Wait, what? Stop sharing ish on BigU. He's a good wait, so all y'all heard what Gigi said, stop ishing on BigU. He's a good Like I said, I cannot speak that. This is my point. This exactly what you're saying right here. You're saying, like I said, Charisse is going to have a nervous breakdown. Charisse has gotten himself 20 years for lying. Hey, she's doing it to herself. It's literally clear. It's literally clear. What she says, stop fishing on BigU. He's a good person. Like I said, I do not know BigU. I've only met him a couple of times. I can only talk about my experience with him, and that was it. So what Gigi doesn't do is, if I don't know somebody, I'm not going to jump on a bandwagon to hate this person just because everybody else says so. I'm 42 years old. I have my own mind, and nobody runs me. I'm not going to jump on the BigU hate wagon because I don't know him. I don't know what he's done, what he has not done, and I'm not going to speak on it because I don't know. I'm speaking on Luce Cannon because I'm married to the man. I have a child by the man. I was with this man on all the stuff that I'm speaking on. You don't see me speaking on anything before me, and you don't see me speaking on anything after me because I don't know. I can't even talk to you about Luce Cannon after I left, what he was doing, I don't know. So I'm definitely not going to jump on a BigU hate train, and I'm not going to jump on a WACK100 hate train. I don't know either one of them. So people want me to hate BigU and hate. You guys got me confused with other people who don't have their own mind. I do. Nobody makes me do anything. That's what you guys are not kidding. Not WACK, not BigU, not nobody. I'm not going to jump on either bandwagon. It's either people hate BigU or hate WACK, and people pick sides. Guess what? I don't know either one of them. I don't know what they did or didn't do because I wasn't with them. I can't speak on stuff that I don't know. Let's see what else. You guys asking questions. You said, I'm not surprised Moniece is your friend. I just like her, crazy. We don't care. Oh, okay. Cool. You came here to say that? Cool. Nice. What else, you guys? Hey, you guys. When are we going to see the iCloud videos? Which ones are you talking about? Which iCloud videos are you talking about? And you guys got to watch the episode. So if you watch the trailers, some of them are in the trailers. People miss them because of the way I did the trailers. But there's like little sprinkles of hints in the trailers. You just got to watch them. But like I said, the episodes are coming out. So when you got to watch the episodes, and I've already put some out there. I guess you guys don't know. So if I'm putting out the crimes that he's admitted to, right? If you weren't there, you wouldn't know what they look like, right? So you would just think it's something random. We're waiting for the release. I did, you guys. You guys are saying about the iCloud videos. There's some has been released. You guys just didn't catch it because you don't know what you're looking for. So without me, explaining it, you wouldn't know what you're looking at. But there are some in the trailers. So some of the iCloud videos are in the trailer. Photos and videos, actually. What else, you guys? I don't hate WACK or BigU. I don't know anybody, either one of them, to hate them. So, like I said, crazy because she was Charisse's friend. Who was Charisse's friend as well? Crescent, who are you talking about? Who was Charisse's friend as well? Crescent. Thank you, JT. Keep your foot on their necks. I'm going to, like I said, the channel was specifically to call them out on their lies, period. I've been doing it. I'm going to continue to do it. And you guys already know my reason.
All you can do is this.
I won't keep bringing that up, but you guys know. You guys know my reason.
Listen to me. All they could do is this. Say you're sorry for what you've done with the kid. I don't know. Grown people is grown people. If they don't want to apologize to each other, that's their own business. I don't care about that. The kids is all that matters in this whole situation. You know that, right? Even if Charisse want to be a plum fool, even if Luce want to be a plum fool, whatever the hell's going on, bro, that's your kid. Apologize for that, and whatever else happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? But at least get that out the way, bro. See what I'm saying? And Gigi keeps saying, apologize to my kid, and I'm done. Why not try that then? Why not call a person on their bluff? Say, you know what? If I apologize and all of that, they said they're going to chill and they're going to stop. Okay, cool. Why don't I just apologize? And let's see if they stop. And if they don't stop, then I'm back turned up. It don't matter. You can turn back up, but at least you try to apologize. And apologizing is the right thing to do. Don't think it ain't the right thing to do. We're not thinking about the gangster thing, the gang member thing, the street thing, or none of those things to do. Apologizing, you have to apologize. That's your kid, bro. You violated your child, bro. That's it. And when Luce is able to apologize, after that, who else is going to be able to apologize? Who else? Charisse. Maybe IBM, all kind of other people could start to separate themselves from this situation. But you have to do that first.
And why I'm continuing to going. She keeps talking about me. As usual, her little minions keep mentioning me in their little, comments. And I've already said, if you keep doing that, mentioning me in any way, shape, or form, I was going to continue and go harder. I already said that. So being that yesterday, he mentioned my name in the chat, she's talking about delusional op and whatnot. It's like, I'm just going to keep going. Okay. You guys are typing too fast. Okay, let's see. Gigi, don't let them bait you in. You got your own looking good. You got your own. Yeah, correct. Like I said, it's just me on my own. You don't see anybody on a platform with me or anything like that. So, at all. And I don't understand why this is what happened to me. This is what's going on in my life. And I'm sharing.
Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me, y'all. See my daughter? This right here, you see this right here? This pretty beautiful little thing in my hand right here, my daughter right here. This is my daughter, bro. All right? So beautiful. I wish I could show you her face, bro. Trust me, she's a baby model. Listen to me. This baby that's in my hand right now, do you hear me? I have a couple of sons. I've always wanted a daughter. This baby came from IVF. This baby came from IVF, bro. What do I look like? If you look at this baby's face, you'll say, "Oh, fuck, baby look like you?" Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, it does. Bro, it's no way possible. That's why I can't jack the Luce Cannon thing. I can't, bro. Luce been on my channel and all that. We've never argued about anything. I'll tell him whatever I think. But at the end of the day, this is where we go wrong, brother. This is where we go wrong. Trust me. So y'all watch that.
My life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sharing what I went through, what I'm going through. And that shouldn't be a problem with anybody. You know what I mean? Like I said, I post receipts. It's not like I'm just on here talking. I'm literally showing you guys in real time their lies, and I'm showing you the truth. Like, I'm not just talking about it. I'm literally showing proof. Have they showed anybody a proof of anything? And then the one thing that they did show, we know was fake. Like, so now it's kind of like credibility is shot because you're producing fake. You're not even producing real receipts. You're just making up stuff at this point. Let me put this up there. You said, is WACK giving you information? I mean, yes, he's not. I don't know what you meant information. He gives me a receipt. He gives me receipts just like everybody gives me receipts. I can give you 10 other podcasters that send me receipts on Luce Cannon and Charisse, literally. It's not just him. That's the point. You guys are thinking it's just him. I get them all the time from everybody. And I've been getting them for the past 2 years since I came forward. And I said yesterday, if you guys go watch Street TV, if you go to Tasha K talked about it. She has stuff from the lawyers. I mean, again, like I said, I've been doing this since they first came out with it. And WACK, amongst multiple other people, content creators, send me a lot of stuff. They send me stuff that they get from other people or, whatever they came across.
I'm about to do another poll, y'all.
Big Gigi, not the little one, keep stepping. Thank you. All right, peace.
Big Gigi is stepping. She is stepping though. She's stepping on next right now at the moment. When will Tremaine admit my cousin Legacy, my auntie, claims her as well? This is his family. This is Luce's family speaking out, saying like, bro, come on, son. This shit is real, son. You know what I'm saying, son? Come on, bro. Yeah, my daughter. Listen, bro. That shit is real, son. That's real life. You cannot deny your kids, bro. I don't care if my baby mother was a whore and a hoe. That's her business. Okay? That means I was a hoe too, and me and her was doing hoe things together. That's what it meant, bro. I was chasing that. Okay? That's my kid. That's my kid. If it's not my kid, then it's not my kid. But if it's your kid, bro, it's your kid, bro. You cannot deny your kids, bro. That shit is fucking beyond whack, disrespectful. You could just keep going on words with that, bro. You can't deny your kids, bro. When you look at Legacy, son, she looks like Luce Cannon, bro. Let's keep it real, son. Let's keep it real. Would you say, I don't understand how these people can see through it? Well, I'm from Jersey. Guess they hoods was different. Salute, Drew. Salute. Thank you, Mosquito. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. But we gotta, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are you doing? As men, what are we doing, bro? Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You know what I mean? That shit's crazy, bro. That shit never, I don't know.
Appreciate that. Much love.
Even if a woman was whatever, nigga, you laid down with it, nigga. So what is you? If the woman's is something and you laid down with it and whatever, then who's you? Come on, bro. Shit be bugged out to me. I never understood when niggas do that shit in the hood. Or niggas hollering at a chick, yo, shorty, And then she be like, nah, I'm not chilling. Yo, fuck out, you a bum bitch, you a dirty, you ugly, you I'm like, bruh, how you lie, bruh? How you was just trying to holler at it? And now you trying to bomb on a motherfucker. Like, that shit was always crazy to me, son. I used to always talk to my friends about that shit. Like, yo, bro, you niggas think today ass niggas. I'm not a think today ass nigga. First of all, this person that's walking by me and I'm hollering at, she could be going through some whole other shit. She probably not even thinking about it. Who knows what the fuck's going on? You never know. You see her a whole nother day and she talking to you like, oh shit, wasn't that you from that? See what I'm saying? Niggas ain't got no patience. You know what I'm saying? And how you gonna try to bomb on something that you actually was fucking with and you actually was loving on? That's my point. Because Luce Cannon was actually loving on Gigi. He was loving on that. You see that he was. Stop. What? Stop. He was loving on Gigi. Yes, he was, nigga. He was loving on Gigi, nigga. Gigi tatted on him and all that, bro. He was loving on Gigi, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. You see why he didn't want to get the divorce, obviously, when she showed the messages, bro. He like, nah, I ain't trying to let you go. How do Charisse feel as a woman, his woman, knowing that this nigga not only was married to the whole time, didn't even get the divorce to marry you, also she's dropping messages that he's saying, nah, listen, man, yeah, I'm with her, whatever, what, you want me to be lonely? I was supposed to be by myself? What? Listen, nah, dead homies, I want you back, though. I want my family back. So he's not talking about Charisse as a family. No, he's talking about Gigi and his daughter is the family he's talking about, bro. So why do you go down the road of being a liar so long that you allowed this woman to do this to you when she wasn't even trying to do this, nigga? Nobody gonna tell me that Gigi was planning to do this whole time. No, she was not. She was not, bro. She went on street TV in a few channels. Yeah, she probably tried it before. I think she said they got one of her channels clapped because she played some video or some shit. Whatever. But she couldn't have been did this. Yes, she could have, bro. Yes, she could have, bro. She had the sister on her channel, Crescent Mills, Sexy Trini Mills. She had Trini Mills on the channel, bro, and didn't go crazy. Tell me the last time you get your op in a position, get your op sister, your op brother to expose your op, and you gonna go easy on the op, and even at the end of the stream say, all right, I know you got things to do, go ahead. And even pushing this sister or the brother off the channel? What? No, we don't do that. We don't do that, my nigga. Keep it real, son. Keep it real. She didn't even say much to the sister like that on that stream with the sister. The sister was just going off. She only went off at the end when Charisse Mills accused her of stealing something from an iCloud or some dumb shit like that. She said, word? Oh, no. No, bitch. You work for me. Huh, I made you suck his dick, so I don't have to. And then she started going down this whole... But she wasn't doing that before that. She wasn't doing that. She wasn't doing that. Before, Charisse never said nothing. Never confronted her. Never said nothing. And I said, I think that's the best road for Charisse. Don't say, Maui, what up? Salute. Don't say nothing to Gigi. I think that was her best role. Because you don't want it with Gigi. You don't. You don't, bro. You don't. You know the energy of people. Like 2 men, 2 women, 2 animals, when they're in a room, you can see the energy difference. And Gigi's energy is too much for her. You can just see it. She don't want the conversation energy. Like, you don't want to go back and forth with her. You don't want to do that. And I just see the energy is just not all the way there, like how Gigi energy is. And that's not me liking Gigi or Charisse for me to say that. That's just me being from the streets, sitting back and being able to analyze a gazelle, a zebra, a fucking lion, and just sit back and just analyze the animals and how they're moving. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. So that's not me picking a side. You know what I mean? But I just don't think her being on that attack, like how she's getting that whack, use a bitch. I get it. Everybody gonna feel like that about whack. No cap and salute. You know what I'm saying? We gonna feel like that about whack, bro. But as a woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a woman can't bust her shots. Because I be telling that girl Henny to do her thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the WACK100 shit, I be like, yo, sis, do your thing. Because women are needed in the space as well. You know what I'm saying? Women know real niggas. Women fuck with real niggas. Like, come on, bro. Brothers, fathers, all kind of uncles. Come on, bro. Real shit. Some women did real shit, too. So we need women in the spaces, bro. We can't just be kicking out all the women that got a voice on some street shit. You know what I'm saying? Women got their own perspectives, too. You know what I'm saying? So we all need to have our whole perspective. You know what I mean? So we can't be just on some limited, nah, son. Nah, the women get the fuck out of here. And the women like, yo, niggas get the fuck out of here. We can't be like that with each other. Because we ain't better than nobody else. Even on some, you know what I'm saying? On some black and white business. We not no better if we like that with each other, too. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we like the black and white with each other like with men and women and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stop some of that. But, I think that this situation is a crazy situation, but this is a situation that Gigi comes in because I've been in this content space right here for a few months now, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a male-driven space, you know what I'm saying? Hence, me and Henny was talking one day, and I was like, yeah, you know, I mean, it's really male-driven, and I get it. So Gigi comes to bring more women to the space because I think Gigi has an energy and an attractiveness to her. You know what I'm saying? It's not about attraction like a physical attraction, even though I think she's attractive, but not a physical attraction, though. I'm talking about energy is the thing that's attractive to people. You know what I'm saying? Your energy is way more beautiful than you could sometimes ever be. How you are and who you are, I'll make a motherfucker say, nah, straight up. You could be running around like Rasputia. Nigga don't care. Nigga like this. I up it. You better leave Sputia alone. You better leave Sputia because you love a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So we get that as well. So what Gigi has done is bring more women to the space. You know what I'm saying? More women to be a part of these conversations. Like Miss Keita in there. You know what I mean? Miss Keita to you. Make sure you support the chick. All the chicks in the chat. All of the sisters. All of my chicks in the chat. Support everybody that's supporting. You know what I'm saying? Support the women. You know what I'm saying? And see what they got going on too. Because that's what it's all about in the spaces. You know what I mean? Straight. You got to stop the divide shit. Kevin Samuels and a lot of these fuck niggas. R.I.P. to him. But he was a fuck nigga. Yeah, you know what I mean? I can speak my mind like I don't fuck. But you know what I mean? RP to him, but he's a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because they came to just further break us apart from our women, which was they was doing since the slave days. He came to do more of that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Push us further away from the women, which pushes us further away from the children, and that's why the children run around doing a drill right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't be getting it together, and we ain't. You know what I'm saying? We talk about manosphere, womansphere, and all this other shit. Instead of the men listening to the women and the women listening to the men, and let's get the shit together. The fuck? All right? Nobody got the right answers. None of us. We all got the right answer when we put our mind together. That's it. So nobody individually got the right answer. Me and you together, when we put our mind together, now we got the right answer. My answer and your answer is just 2 answers, bro. We got to be like this on the answer. You feel me? We got to be like this. And that's why this shit is called On Go, because we got to be on go together. It's not about me being on go by myself. I've been on go my whole life. I'm me already. You know what I'm saying? It's about everybody being on go and us being on go together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, you gotta take some kind of accountability, bro. Luce Cannon has to take accountability. Luce Cannon has to understand. See, my voice is big. I'm talking about the kids and shit like that. I heard a response to something like that. I don't know if she heard my voice because maybe she watches my channel too. Because you know what I mean? I'm not against nobody. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm more for the kids. You know what I mean? And that's Legacy and Cali. That's the two brothers. That's the brother and the sister, bro. So no matter what we think and what the internet want to do, if they want to tear down Charisse, tear down Gigi, tear down Luce, tear down whoever, the kids are there still. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. It's about bringing some oneness to that. That's why they got to start apologizing for some shit, because that's her little brother. Come on, bro. She says, Gigi says that the other wives, ex-wives, whatever, are together and they cool. And Luce got like 6 kids. And the other kids call them aunt and God, stepmother to the kids. She like stepmom, they stepmoms to her kids. They got some shit like that going on. Some wives club thing. So that means that the other kids are together and her kid is out the whip. Her kid. Callie. You know what I'm saying? So even if those kids are all together and they got their brothers and their sister, they're still going to think about their little brother, Callie. They have another brother that they're not around. They're going to think about him. They're going to miss him. They're going to want to know him. They're going to want to be around him. They're going to, bruh, this is what, you don't know siblings? You don't have a brother that you never met like that and you ain't seen like that because of some other shit or some sister, and you be, come on, bro. That shit had you in the bag. You know what I'm saying? So, and vice versa. Imagine Callie having brothers and sisters knowing that he got 5 older brothers and sisters. And he's out here going through something in his own self in school and got a problem with somebody when he like, damn, I wish I could call my goddamn older brother, or this girl was bothering me, I wish I could call my older sister, come put some hands on one of these fucking girls for fucking with me, man. You see what I'm saying? You know what it is when you got older brothers and older sisters, bro. You taking away that extension from Callie. He got older brothers and sisters, bro. What are you talking about? It's a real thing to have an older brother and an older sister and a couple of older brothers and sisters. What are you talking about, bro? It's lit. It's lit. You ain't got to feel alone in this world. And Callie can grow up feeling alone. And that'd be sad. And that's Luce Cannon's baby, his son. He could grow up feeling alone. And I don't think that's cool. That's just me, bro. Logical shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to speak logically, bro. Because sometimes y'all just chase the content and y'all just want to hear the fuck shit. The fuck shit don't get us nowhere, though. You know what I mean? The kids don't get helped in the process. And if the kids don't get help, we don't give a fuck what no one's talking about. Everything else don't matter. Your existence on earth is to protect the children. Us as men is to protect the women and children, the old people, and people that's defenseless, like disabilities and shit like that. Us as men, able-bodied men. You see what I'm saying, son? Come on, bro. This is what this whole shit about. Go back to any time, the ancient times, when niggas was going on wars on boats and shit. Them niggas was going to kill shit. They was promising them bags of gold and all types of shit and all this other shit. Nigga, all you was thinking about was your family back home, your wife, your kids. Hope a nigga ain't pillage the village and go run down and take your kids and your wife, nigga. That's all you was thinking about, bro. Gangster. You said Snoop Dogg? You stupid. You stupid.
WACK, a real flip-flopper. Okay, yeah, see, that's the whole thing is, that's between him and Luce. Luce, that's their thing. I don't get involved in, men business. That don't have nothing to do with me.
Nasty word.
As long as y'all know the man, say it again, baby Lay. As long as y'all know the truth, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Jesus. Like, let me be real. And I think I've already said this, and I've already showed you guys. WACK is the one who I mean, not WACK. Wolf is Troy Ave and Levels. When I went on their platform, WACK was in there. I've been saying this
my man,
since
bro.
then. Like, literally. And he was not, he didn't even know Luce Cannon during that time. Didn't know him from a can of paint.
Now, so, Snoop, my mans, bro.
You guys have to remember, I was with Luce Cannon when I tried to tell you guys that the video he put out talking crap about WACK was 100% true. He really was talking crap. Like, Rick Aaron knows he was a part of it. They were trying to get his attention, point blank, period. This is all while I'm there. I'm with him.
Yeah, bro.
You
For the kids, so prayers for the kids, Larry. I see you, bro.
Luce were not friends. That happened later. Like, that happened later on. Does Luce have any music with people that he mentions? No, he does not. So
everybody hit the poll and hit the like.
Bringing Back California with YG and Nipsey Hussle, like, I don't even know. I think it was like 20 years ago before they were even YG and Nipsey Hussle. That's it. So I don't know if you guys know, Hazel E came forward and she did a Tasha K interview. And she said that, the song Luce that he produced with her and Fetty Wap, she said that's all cap. So I don't know. Go look at the interview she did with Tasha K. She said that was all cap, that Luce did not know, Fetty Wap or whatever. So, okay, here you go there.
Luce
See, there you guys go. Now you got him in here.
He's trying to wait.
There you go. See, told you. He absolutely sent you receipts just like everybody else.
WACK100 chimes in and says, yes, I give Gigi content. He writes in her chat, yes, I give Gigi content.
I mean, listen, this is my thing. I would not be sending. Look it.
Listen, I got those good receipts. That's WACK. WACK writes in her chat, I got those good receipts. But WACK, if you don't sit your old ass down, you're like 60 years old, man. Don't let me cook your old ass, WACK. You know what I mean, bro? You know that, bro. You know that. Okay? I just don't run around disrespecting black people for no reason, bro. But I will cook WACK100. And I am going to cook him. Trust me, I'm going to cook this nigga. Trust me, I am. But listen, he goes in Gigi's chat, and he writes, I got those good receipts. Listen, Gigi. Listen to me, Gigi. Okay? Gigi on go. She done took my goddamn name. All right, Gigi on go? Shit. Listen. Put down the strap, Gigi. Put down the goddamn strap. The tool, the magneto. Put it down for a second. You want to every day. You Rambo every day. Hold on, Gigi. What the fuck happened? Chill. What happened? Listen to me. Listen to me. This nigga, I don't think Gigi should deal with this nigga. I'm telling you, I don't think so. If she gets content from him, get it. Get the content, whatever. If he gets to the academic, cool. If he get her to No Jumper, cool. If he get her to something else, cool. After that, that's where the buck stops, Gigi. Jump off the train. Jump off the train after that, Gigi. Do not stay linking with this guy. I'm telling you, don't. Because you're on a God mission, and he is on the other one. I don't have to name him. Okay? He's on the... Look at the ear. This nigga got a Keebler elf ear. Yo, bro, this nigga got a grandpa Keebler elf. You ever seen this shit? The Keebler elf cookies? The meat, yo, bro. Look at the nigga ear. Yo, bro, don't never trust a nigga with an ear like this, bro. On Bloods and Crips. On Pyru Bloods. Never trust a nigga with an ear like this, bro. Straight. Okay? If an ear like this is attached to a face like that, you better... Happy feet, homie. Get on your good foots, nigga. You better get on the Nike commercial. Remember shit? Remember when the feet was bugging? Yeah, nigga, when they turn that shit into a beat when he playing basketball? Yeah, nigga. Happy feet, homie. If a nigga ear look like this, that shit got a point to it. This nigga got a fucking Twilight ear. This nigga WACK got a Twilight ear. The fuck? He half wolf, half this shit. Whatever the other shit was in Twilight, nigga. The other shit. You know what I mean? The fuck? He half that and half this, man. This nigga looked like he was in the Underworld too. But yeah, he was in the Underworld too many times. You know, Underworld had like 7 Underworlds. This nigga WACK looked like an Underworld villain. Tell me this nigga don't look like Mum-Ra right now, bro. On Pyrus. This nigga look like Mum-Ra. From Lion-O and all that. Mum-Ra. You know that. Thundercats Ho. Nah, this nigga look like Mum-Ra and all that. Anyway, let me stop cooking this nigga. But yo, look, I'm saying, I'll cook this nigga when I'm ready. But it's all good. But look, you know who he really looked like? I got it. On Pyrus. Now, niggas got to put a pie and a kangaroo in the chat. You got to put a pie and a kangaroo in the chat. I just figured out what this nigga look like. On Pyru Bloods. And you know they got a green light on this nigga head, right? On Pyru, if you came in this chat right now, on Pyru, you're going to have to get it cracking on the like button to come back. I'm going to tell your ass like Black Sam told that nigga Rockstar 2800. You're going to have to get it cracking on that goddamn pole and come your ass back. Fuck around with you. So look now, peep it. You know what this nigga really look like? On Pyru Bloods, on Peas, on Lanes. Shout out my nigga Brazy. Look. This nigga look like the Pyru Deadpool. He look like a black Deadpool. This is Deadpool. I figured it out. On Pacoima, Big Peas. I figured it out. Look. This nigga look like Deadpool. There it is, bro. He don't look like Deadpool? Look at this nigga. What? Which one? Even the last one, Deadpool and Wolverine. Even much more. Even the newest one, he looked like Deadpool and Wolverine. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Henny, look at this nigga. This nigga look like Deadpool. This nigga look like the Pyru Deadpool on Pacoima Peas. Nah. Look at this nigga. Nah, bro. This nigga look like Deadpool, bro. On Bloods.
I would...
This on Pyru, bro.
I wouldn't be...
I'm telling you, son. This nigga looked like he was on an Underworld. You know the movie Underworld? Underworld like 6? This nigga was on Underworld 6. This nigga looked like a... What they used to call them niggas? A Vulcan or some... The fuck is this? Look at this nigga ear. I said never trust a nigga with an ear like that attached to a face like this. Happy feet, nigga. You better get on your horror movie last scene. Jumping over, hiding behind trucks. Get on that mission. That ear, that face, Deadpool, homie. On Pacoima.
Be worried about any. Charisse should be worried
Pacoima,
about
bro.
him.
It's
Why
nasty.
they're arguing why he's sending receipts.
It's nasty.
I'm not in the relationship. These are questions you guys should be asking Charisse. Why are you beefing with somebody who has all these receipts on you? That doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense at all.
You know what I'm saying? And
shout out that girl Henny in the chat.
Larry,
what you said? KRS-One.
From anybody regarding the man who dragged my child all over the internet. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, they wild out, bro. They should never did that.
Do you still hold the copyright trademark for Luce's IBM? So, like I said,
yeah, I would like to know that.
I created and made up the name, not IBM, but Integrity Before Money, and I paid for it. So there's your answer there. I paid for it.
But you know that.
Not him. I have the proof of that. I think I showed you guys at some point. I can't remember. But
yeah,
I think I did show you
too.
guys that. I can't remember. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another lie. So I forgot all about that. That was the craziest lie ever. Do you guys? He was lying about seeing Carl Winslow at Diddy party. Like,
oh no!
Come on, you guys.
He lied on Carl. Don't say that, bro. He lied on Carl Winslow from Family Matters and said he was at the Diddy party. Carl about to come out screaming, allegedly say, nigga, I was in the damn Diddy party, nigga. I was holding baby on like that. And my only job in the Diddy party was just to sing 1,000 bottles of baby oil on the walls. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. If one of them baby oil should fall. 99 bottles of baby oil on the wall. And he was oiling up the victims, allegedly. Yo, Carl, I heard you was in a Diddy party in the freak-off e-offs. Allegedly, Carl Winslow. And you was in Look Who's Talking Too, or some shit like that. I think you was a cab driver. You remember that shit, Carl Winslow? Yo, nigga, I remember your ass from in the 80s, nigga. Your ass was a cab driver in like Look Who's Talking Too, or Look Who's Talking Now, or one of them shit. So your ass was with the motherfucking baby oils, nigga? You know I'm going to the Diddy trial. I was going to go down that shit today, but that shit was raining. I said, fuck that. But tomorrow, whenever that trial back on, nigga, I'm in New York. I'm on that shit. You know I'm going to be out there, right? So if you're my op, come hither. Please, I'm going to be there. This is where you can find me. This is your time. This is your only chances. I'm going to be there every day. So don't worry about that. But listen to me now. Trust me, I'm going to be there. I'm dead serious. That's how I live, man. That's it. Fuck it. Tupac shit. Live and die in LA, nigga. Remix that shit to New York, nigga. Fuck you, me. But listen up. On Pyru Bloods. On Pyrus, y'all. You know I ain't lying on no Pyrus. You know I ain't lying on no Pyrus, bro. This nigga, yo, bro. It's nasty work, bro. Yo, Carl. Tell me right now, Carl Winslow. From the show, homie. From Look Who's Talking 102, bro. Yo, my nizzle. I heard... She said Luce is allegedly lying. But allegedly, I heard this too. So, Carl Winslow, that was one of my favorite TV shows, bro. You know what I mean? You messed up the whole TV show for us, bro. So, we just want to know what happened. We just want to know what happened. Okay? Was you in a freak-off, eek-offs, sneak-offs, a.k.a. holding 2 bottles of baby oil? Was your job to hold 2 bottles? Did he respond? He responded? Did he respond with 2 bottles of Johnson & Johnson in his hands? What he had in his hands? Was the camera view up here? Did you get a chance to see what was in Carl Winslow's hands? That's all I'm saying, bro. Because he could have had the oils in his hand while he talking like, listen, I had nothing to do with it. But he got oils in his hand. I don't know what's going on. He probably had oil on the print. I don't know what's going on, bro. You ain't. Did you see Carl Winslow's hands? That's all I'm saying. Just let me know that. Anybody could respond. He probably was on Zoom. This nigga Carl Winslow probably was on a Zoom call responding. I don't know what happened, bro. Carl, you got to do like this, Carl. You got to make sure when you respond, no baby oils in your hand, homie. No baby oils in your hands, bro. Because allegedly, Carl, you were singing Diddy's favorite song, which is Diddy, because Diddy's a narcissist, allegedly. That's what I heard. So you know the song he got called Diddy? Diddy, 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 is Diddy, is Diddy. So allegedly, Carl Winslow, you were singing Diddy's favorite song. Okay, that's called the Diddy, right? That song. And then you was mixing up, doing a mashup of 1,000 bottles of baby oils on the wall. If one of them baby oils should fall, 999 bottles of baby oil on the wall. And that was what you were singing in the E-Course, in the Freak Off E-Course. Allegedly, Carl. You had the baby oils, bro. Johnson & Johnson's. You had two of them like this. Johnson & Johnson. Allegedly, bro. So, don't blame me, Carl, because I heard you wild out, bro.
Hey, come on, man.
You wild out, bro.
He's talking about.
Oh, ask Bruce Willis? All right, cool. But Bruce Willis' mind is his mentor. His mentor is not doing too good right now. Remember, Bruce? Bruce ain't feeling too good right now up in the attic. Shout out to my nigga Bruce, right? I don't think Bruce shit was right. What Bruce had again? Did Bruce have a seizure? What Bruce had? Bruce had something going on though up here. I don't think Bruce is the right one to ask right now, bro. Bruce is, you know what I mean? I don't think he taking no calls right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight. You know what I mean? Shout out to Demi Moore, though. Her old ass. She still look good, too. The fuck? I'll make her an offer. She can't refuse. Remember that shit? She was in that shit? Indecent Proposal. Yo, Demi, you don't do this shit as dollar. Nigga, I hit Demi ass with $1, nigga. She gonna holler. Fuck you, mean, nigga. The fuck you think I'm Robert Redford? You think I'm offering a briefcase with $1 million? Talking about, let me sleep with your wife. No, nigga. I'm offering her a spliff. Okay? A little thing of Patron. Because you know we got to get it on. That's it. Demi's a fire baddie, but that's all I'm giving her, though, bro. She's fire, Miss Keita, but that's all I'm giving her. That's it. Because she already got the $1 million from that nigga Robert Redford. Fuck you need my money for? We're not doing that. So I'm just going to keep my $1 and holler. But the little Patron, we going to get that. She going to get a little weed, because you know she like, you know what I mean? We going to get a little weed. Me and Debbie got to smoke some weed when we doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Little 1, 2 things. She got a little eats, a little, you know what I mean? Little drink, little, you know what I mean? Little things. That's it, bro. Little drink, little things. That's it. Fuck off, because she got the money already from Indecent Proposal. We all seen the fucking video and we all seen the movie, bro. We seen that shit on VHS. He said, I will give you this $1 million to sleep with your wife. You remember, bro? And she was like, she was looking at that nigga like, I think I'm finna do that. What the fuck wrong with this nigga? He didn't know she was ready to do that anyway. You ain't had no choice in that, fool. $1 million, she was doing that, nigga. When your ass was asleep, you'd have woke up, nigga, like this. Babe, you know how you wake up and stretch over to the next side of the bed? Babe, nigga, you'd have been like this, nigga. She'd have been gone, nigga. You'd have felt pillow and sheet, nigga, like this. Baby would have been going to get that $1 million. Shit. Feel me? Especially if she a hustler. Better go get that $1 million. I smacked my bitch right on the ass. Go get that meal for us, girl. What you talking about? Salute to you. Because you was a trooper. The fuck? I can't tell you what to do. Gangster's gangster. But listen, that's all she gonna get me. Yeah, they were struggling. They needed that $1 million. They didn't. That's salute to him for having a bad enough bitch that a nigga want to give my bitch $1 million. Salute to that. Salute to that. Salute to my bitch being so bad that a nigga want to give my bitch $1 million for a night. My bad. I'm a lover forever, so it don't matter to me, nigga. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't have put me in the movie, nigga, because that should have been a deal already. He'd be like, hold on, bro. I didn't even tell you what the number was. I said, nigga, she's down, nigga. What happened? What we talking about? What are you talking about? Don't tell me that number got 6 zeros on that motherfucker. That's all I want to know, nigga. Straight. Because she done cheated on me with a nigga named Pookie or a nigga named Ray Ray after I cheated on her ass. So she could go and fuck this nigga for the $1 million. Why not? And I consent. You want my signature, nigga? Here. I'll sign my signature like this with this shoelace, nigga. I will sign my damn signature like this. Hancock, Uda, a.k.a. last name, The Last Shooter, nigga. That's my name. Uda, The Last Shooter, nigga. I put my last name on that shit, too. Last Shooter. LTS. LTS. Telling you, bro. I don't care. Because keep it real, though, bro. Your chick probably cheat on you with a bum-ass nigga. What? What are we doing? You better go cheat up. Fuck wrong with you, girl? Cheat your ass up. I give your ass a boost, too. Go, girl, go. Nigga, that's a real supporter. I'm a ride or die, nigga. My bitch love me. She said, this nigga's a ride or die, nigga. This nigga got my back for real. Yeah, baby, I got your back. And your front.
They literally went to Carl Winslow. Do you know how embarrassing that must have been for that man? For TMZ to be coming up to you like, oh, Luce Cannon said
1,000 bottles of baby oil on the wall. Remember the song? So Carl, you gotta speak up about that, allegedly.
In people's lives, it's messed up. And all anybody can worry about, nobody asked for one receipt, not one shred of proof, just letting them go and ruin lives, even innocent children. Like you guys all say, Luce and Charisse said he only has one kid. He has 6.
Like fly undercuts in the Diddy voice.
So when did kids not matter? When is it okay
You already
to
know
disown
Biz.
your own children?
Salute Biz Nunny. I like that. I like his backward.
It's
I like
okay
that.
that he disowns his children. It's okay. Like,
nah,
when
it's
did
cool,
that
Larry.
become okay? You
This
know,
kid didn't know the
when?
vibes. I'm telling you,
That's
bro.
crazy.
This nigga's bugged out.
Can you take this home royalties? He doesn't have enough money for me to take any royalties, so no, I don't think so. He doesn't have. I don't know if you guys went to go see. It's not like his song got billions and millions of views. I mean, that'd be a different.
And he
story.
lied on a lot of them things
but
that he did. Talking about he did a song with Nas. When, bro? What are you doing?
He sent his BM
You know niggas' favorite artists is Nas and all that.
Exactly
Niggas do the
what
history
I
on this
said.
stuff. This nigga's crazy.
He should be ashamed of himself that
Luce
that
Cannon is
this
a
man
bold
can
liar,
use
bro.
that
A
against
bold
him.
one, bro. Bold.
Like, that's the, like, man, let me tell you.
Luce is a bold liar, bro. He said he had a song with Nas. Bro, how you gonna lie on people that's actually alive and can refute you? It's just that these people are so big that they don't care to even talk about you or to you, bro. Because they don't want to give you no attention. But they've heard about you. They've heard about Luce Cannon calling up their name, saying that he produced records for them and shit. They've heard him say this, bro. You think they want to give him any attention? That's the only thing. Bro, I know they're looking at Luce like this guy is fucking weird and crazy, bro. Why is he saying that he did a song with me, bro? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Why would you be doing that? The nigga be lying on people that's actually alive. Who does that? He looked at this woman and said, "You're not my wife. What are you talking about?" What? He was on Clubhouse. He said, "What? I don't know you. What are you talking about?" She said, "I don't know you, so I don't know your real name." He said, "I don't know. You don't know my name. Dead homies. You don't know my name." He said, "Your name ain't Termaine, Termaine. That ain't your name. Your name ain't Termaine. So let me know. Your name ain't." That's exactly how he bugging. Yo, WACK. That's why. Look, she like, look, WACK. Dead homies, cuz. Look, WACK, I'm going to show you my ID, cuz. I'm going to show you my ID, cuz. Cuz. When he said cuz, I was like, cuz. How you going to put a cuz after that when you know it's a bold-faced lie, bro? Dead homies? Dead homies is like this. Rolling over with an AK in their grave right now. What do you mean the dead homies? Let the dead homies rest. Leave the dead homies. Everybody got to stop putting shit on your dead homies if you're lying. Bro, what type of disrespectful shit is that, bro? To put shit on your dead homies and you're lying? Let's be honest with ourselves now. This is foul now, bro. The people are dead already. They ain't got nothing else going on. You gonna put that on them too? Nasty work. That's nasty work. The nigga looked at the shit on the WACK, because you know he can't say look, but he's on Clubhouse at the time, so I'm just saying. He said, "Yo, WACK. Yo, WACK, dead homie, cuz. Yo, WACK, on cuz. Yo, WACK, I show you my ID, cuz. I show you my ID, cuz." It was the cuz that did it for me. The cuz. Bruh, just because. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? Yes, bitch. I'm like, yo, bruh, what are you doing? I already know the nigga's name, Termaine, because I'm seeing the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? When you see him paperwork on certain shits, I'm like, all right, the nigga name is Termaine, obviously. So what is he lying about, bro? Honestly, what is he lying about, bro? Tell me. Tell me. I know you don't want to be doxxed. You don't want your name out there. People can find your name and shit like that. I get it. I get all of that, bro. I understand that. But if that's the case, then why be arguing with a person that knows that and be pushing and forcing them to tell you the truth like they don't know your name when they actually do? Say, all right, man, whatever you think you know, forget it. That's what I be saying. I won't be saying, so tell me, on cuz, on dead homie, on cuz. I wouldn't be saying that. I'd be like, listen, whatever you think, all right. Think what you think and know what you know. What the fuck this got to do with anybody? All right. Just leave me be. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to skedaddle out the conversation, bro. I'm not going to sit here argue you down knowing you have the grenades to do what you do have to do with me. What? Who does that? Who does that? A straight narc, straight narcissist personality, bro. Because you're not even fearful of what's about to happen to you. Because all of this is happening to you and you didn't think about it and you didn't have no fear of it and you wasn't scared of it in no way. And to be scared of something or fearful of something in some way, that don't make you fearful of anything. You know that, right? It's just nerves, bro. You got to be thinking about things too, though. It makes you think about stuff. When you always think like you just some shit that can't nothing happen to you, that's when that shit's gonna happen to you. So you have to be able to look at life to say, damn, me arguing with this woman after I done married her for how long and had a baby with her, and I'm going around online saying this and this and that, saying she ain't mine and they was on the streets and all type of shit and the kid ain't mine and I felt sorry for them and all types of stuff like that. My wife, even my girlfriend, actually not my wife, my girlfriend, Charisse, even was on her own bag with the same situation. All right, how long can this go on before she comes out and starts to speak out and get some traction? They never thought that she would be able to. They always looked at her like some little motherfucker, Gigi or something, like whatever. Ain't nobody gonna believe her. This is what they thought, obviously, bro. But come to find out, she did her own channel and everybody is believing some of the shit she's saying, if not all of it. You know what I mean? So y'all had a chance to stop this. Y'all didn't have to make this be this way. You could have stopped this whole situation from transpiring and from taking a place like this. You could have most definitely stopped this thing. You feel me? So, for me, this is the first introduction to the 48 laws of WACK 100. My next video that I'm about to do after this one, I want y'all to make sure y'all checking my uploads and my short sections as well, because I'm not just doing the work in my live section. I'm going to be doing some of this work in my short and in my upload section. Paperwork reads, I'm going to be doing in my upload section as well as short section as well. All right, I'm just a person that's live. I don't script content. I just go live. I press the button. I don't know what I'm going to say. If I'm joking, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to say, son. That's why I use a lot of allegedlys. And I'm telling you, my mind's just bugged out. But I'm in the upload section, so most definitely I want everybody checking that out. I got first part of, this is the introduction when we brought in Charisse, but the first part of this WACK 100 48 laws is going to be Never Outshine the Master, and I'm going to go through a breakdown of Never Outshine the Master, the law. You know what I'm saying? You know, 48 Laws of Power. I've read all these books. I got all of them. I got all these books right here on my shelf, bro. Gangster, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've read The Art of Seduction, of 33 Strategies of War. I've read all them books, bro. By Robert Greene, 50 Strategies. I read all them shits, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've read those books. The Art of War, Sun Tzu, all those books. I read those books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of my favorite books I read too, you know what I mean? Besides a lot of books. I've read thousands of books though. And yeah, so I'm gonna go through my own synopsis, my own breakdown, because WACK's been trying to act like he's 48 Law of Power and stuff, which he does use it, and he is very smart. So I don't take WACK to be a fool. I never took him to be a fool. I think WACK is actually dangerous. More dangerous than people think. That's just me. But I'm going to also show WACK that he has chinks in his own armor. And while he's 48 Law and Power and Luce or whoever else, I'm going to show you him and how he makes the mistakes that he make and how he goes against even the same 48 Laws of Power. But I'm also going to go into a breakdown of how he 48 Law of Power shit too. How he 48 powered Luce. He 48 Lord Luce and Charisse. Even if he got them to... If this was a play and he got them to buy into it, he's the man. Because this is the most dumbest play in the world. This nigga said your shorty was sucking off Molly Marlin in London. That's not a play to me, brother. My girl is beaking? You ever seen a bird peck chicken or bread? You mean to tell me my bird was pecking bread on a nigga lap? No, nigga. You ever seen Not the Mama? ABC's Dinosaurs? It was on Channel 7 back in the days. You remember that? Not the Mama. Not the Mama. Tell me y'all remember that dinosaur, bro. Not the Mama. Who remember Not the Mama, yo? Tell me. Who remember ABC Dinosaurs, Not the Mama? Who remember Not the Mama, homie? Chill. Who remember Not the Mama, bro? ABC's Dinosaurs. It was a dinosaur in it. That just got like this. Not the Mama. Not the Mama. You mean to tell me my shorty was doing Not the Mama on a nigga lap, bruh? I gotta cock my toes, bruh, and go see some niggas. Like MC8, nigga. Yeah? You know what I mean? And medicine some shit. It's crazy. That's what people are alleging. That she did that. And that's a play? That can't be a play. This is real. Obviously, this is real. WACK 100 trying to get his ass out the fray, out of everything. He's trying to dip, dodge, and wiggle his way out of the whole situation. People, we're not letting him actually. okay? He was a part of that no jumper brawl, robbery, pack out, whatever you want to call it. He was the energy of it, damn near the usher of the energy. Acted like he ain't have nothing to do with it, but acted like he did have something to do with it. Went to Clubhouse, bragged upon it, said he's 47 years old or so, and that this is what you get when you run up. Then goes to No Jumper, tells Adam, nah, you know my people is disciplined, Adam. You know how I go. You've known me for years, which is snitching on Luce and his people. Then attempts to bring up the watch and leave the watch on the table. Like he's trying to be part of a crime, but he never gets part of a crime. Like it seems like he's working. Yeah. Because for a nigga that always going to be in a crime, always talking about a crime, and always crime, you seem to never get caught next to a crime. So we just got to be honest. We just got to be honest, bro. You just got to be honest, bro. I don't know, bro. It's nasty work. Everybody drop a like, though. Everybody hit the poll, though. Salute to everybody that has. I appreciate y'all all. I most definitely appreciate y'all all. Where my girl Gigi at? I fucks with Gigi, though. I fuck with Big Gigi. Let's listen to Charisse a little bit on the way out.
I can tell you right now, because, you know, I got the phones. I got everything. So I got all the stuff that was going on. I got all the times when he's begging Cannon for money. I have all the times when, listen, it can't.
But why did she go in there talking about WACK100's penis? That shit was weird, bro. And this weird-ass nigga that's on there, Bush, whatever the fuck this nigga name is, he's up there like, yo, work, it's stupid. This nigga like Mo. You ever seen Mo in Simpsons? You know this nigga was drinking. This nigga's a drinker's drinker. That guy on the channel talking to Charisse, Charisse knows the truth. That nigga's a drinker's drinker. That nigga's like Mo, or the nigga that be in Mo's. You know that, homo, I'm drunk, homo. You know the guy, bro, on The Simpsons, bro. He's always at Mo's bar. I forget his name right now, bro, but you know, Homer. You know, Homer, I'm drunk. Yo, I'm about to go holler at Charisse. Yeah, Mills. Yo, Homer, I'm drunk. I'm about to go choke on Charisse, chill. I'm drunk. This nigga sound like the nigga from Simpsons show, bro. That be at Mo's bar, bro. What's his name again, bro? Can't remember this nigga names. And the big fat nigga, man, you know what I'm talking about, son, for The Simpsons, bro. Mo's a smart nigga, so you know it ain't Mo. Mo's a smart nigga. He was scheming and all that. Mo was a smart nigga. He wasn't dumb, son. Mo was smart. But the next nigga he used to be by Mo's, man, the nigga with the big belly, his belly always out. You know what I'm talking about. Homer homies, man. Homer homie. It's only one black dude, him, and Mo. Where do you think they got Family Guy from? They done stole that from The Simpsons.
Came out of our bank account, the one that I control. Why? Because my husband's not really good with money. He'll go gamble $20,000 in 30 minutes. That's how he is, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, best believe everything comes into my account.
I'm telling you,
why? Because I'm the responsible one of the
telling you.
Why?
On Pyru. Telling you.
He goes, he makes the money, we make money together, and he says, baby, you take care of everything. That's how it's supposed to be.
So my girl do too, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay? So best believe all them transfers and all those payouts and whatnot came
that guy Bush is a weird.
So I got all the receipts. So
that guy Bush is a weirdo, nigga. On Pyrus. That nigga's weird, bro. That nigga just remind me of one of them Mr. Rogers type niggas that want to talk to your girl. You and your girl break up because you was cheating. I was cheating or some shit. My shorty break up with me for me. But you know I'm going to get her ass back. But here go this nigga. Want to be my shorty best friend ass nigga. But he know me too, right? But he's going to be cool with her. He's going to be yes man around her, right? Right? Act like he's pushing me down by hating on me, really. And you being mad cool with my shorty being best friends with her. Like y'all sharing a period or some shit. Like y'all both share the same lunar cycle, nigga. You over there talking to my girl like you share the same lunars. Type shit is that, bro. Listen, bro. I don't want no nigga be my bitch best friend, nigga. Fuck off, nigga. My bitch got a best friend. Right here, homie. Fuck is you mean, nigga? I ain't even my bitch best friend. But my dick is, trust me. Because she gets my dick when she don't even like me. So she loves my dick. You know what I'm saying? So my dick is her best friend, nigga, not me. I be doing oppy shit to my girl. And my girl say, fuck you, nigga. But my dick, she say, you know what? All right, you lucky, nigga. And she gonna give me some of that. It be like that. It be like that sometimes. It be like that. But this nigga right here is weird, bro. This nigga's like Mr. Rogers. He want to come sit next to your girl. Oh, here. You want ice in your wine? Here. You want ice in your wine? Here. He put ice in her wine for and all that. Yo, bro, you put ice in my shorty wine? Yo, let me cock my toe. Yo, what up, bro? Why is you even putting ice in my shorty wine? Who drink ice in wine? What happened? You put the wine in the fridge and make it cold. Or you put it in the freezer. You don't put ice in the wine and make water. You don't put ice in the wine. You know what I'm saying? You don't. So I seen Charisse trying to stunt. She put the ice in the wine. If you put ice in your wine, salute to you, sister. But I'm just saying, you don't put, but she was drinking the Taylor port. And I told you, when you drink the port, you lose every single thought, son. And that's why she's online bugging like this. Straight. Because she's drinking Taylor port.
Please stop with the narratives that you ran a play and you made 75,000. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You've been thinking you was gonna make millions off of this network deal, but Cannon played your bitch ass, and you wasn't making.
Oh
shit
Lord, Charisse.
You weren't worth that.
Charisse Mills. My only thing to y'all is to do what? Apologize. She do what I say. So everybody subscribe to the channel. Everybody hit the notification bells. Everybody drop a like, share the videos. Share anything on the channel. That's what we doing, you heard? You already know the next videos I got a paperwork read to do, right? So what I got to do again? I got paperwork to read. I'm going to go into some cases still. I got BigU paperwork, the 20,000 hours. I'm going to go into some BRICC baby as well, paperwork. But I have to get into probably Law 1. I'm going to try to do that too as well. Law 1, Never Outshine the Master, WACK100. So this is the 48 Laws of Power. I'm doing a series on the 48 Laws of Power, but I'm also doing it on WACK100. So this is the 48 Laws of WACK100. And I'm going to be breaking down WACK100, how he's be going against his own self, and he's going to get 48 Law of Power. And also how he probably 48 Law of Powered a couple of people. But I'm also going to show you like how when it comes to Adam 22, Adam gets off and is able to do some things to WACK100 that he doesn't allow other people to do. Adam will ask and do the same thing that academics did to him. I can show y'all right now. The academics did to him, but he won't blow up on Adam like he would go off on anyone else or academics. Because Adam is in a position of a master because he has something that WACK wants, and that's no jumper. Without no jumper, even Adam is thrown to the wolves. Even Adam is a liability as well. But Adam has no jumper. So hence, WACK keeps him for that sole purpose. You know what I'm saying? So when Adam comes at him and say, yo, I heard you was snitching. I heard you did it on BigU, bro. He do the same shit that DJ Academics did. But what he said, nah, she use a bitch ass dude. I know you be hating. You want that for me. He went crazy on Academics. But when Academics only asked the same questions that Adam asked him, that's the 48 Laws of Power, because as well as he would never allow them to get the chance to outshine the master, which is him. Okay? Any of these people, he would not. That's why I said, Gigi, get what you get from him and leave him. Don't stay around him. Even at some point, he's going to offer you information. You're going to say, I don't need it no more. I already made my point. I'm all right, WACK. Thank you. You already helped me get to these platforms already. That's all I needed. Bye. That's all you have to do. Because these people right here, these two, he would never let them get the chance to outshine him as the master. He tells you he's the master. He said, I'm the one to put these people on. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even know these people. He tells you this, right? You wouldn't know them if it wasn't for him. He knows that he's the master in relations to these two people. You know what I'm saying? So he would never allow them. He's going to fluff, blow up, and go crazy. What? Get out of here. You sucking in the molly mole in the London. He going crazy, right? He would never allow it. He's even calling Luce a snitch now. Say he snitched to a Fed named Jerry. How you know about this Fed named Jerry all of a sudden? Why did you not know about it then? And why you always know about some federal shit that some federal people knew? Like you was talking to federal people and you was giving some information by some federal people. Cool. Same reason how I said that he would never allow them to outshine him. He will never do that to Adam. He doesn't do what he does to other people. When other people ask the same question that Adam is asking, Adam even asked it worse. And nah, man, I heard you was praying for BigU to go down. Same thing. He don't flip on Adam. No, he doesn't. Why? He doesn't flip on Adam. Because he needs something from Adam. And that's the point. He never outshines the master. So I'm going to get into that video next. So trust me, you want to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel now. Shout out to Miss Keita to you. Shout out to the queen in the building. You already know the vibe. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Everybody subscribe now. Right, some Keita. Pop, pop, pop. Back in my seat. I just left LA. I just booked a flight. NYLA. Trapping, 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 trapping all the way. Salute, salute, Keita. I want all my people shining, you heard? Gotta put you in your crib clothes. Gotta put you in your blue. Gotta put you in your crib. On neighborhood. Gotta put you in your crib. You already know the vibe. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Everybody, like I said, I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes with another one. You already know how we do it when there ain't no other ones. Shout out to Miss Keita, new mod in the chat. You know what I mean? Just lit her up. You know what I mean? Like a lot of y'all, we just light y'all up. Just showing y'all support to me. I show my support to y'all. The channel's growing. And as we grow, we all gonna just proceed to grow together, man. That's what it's all about here. That's what it's all about. It's not about me doing anything by myself. It's not about me following any trends. It's not about me just calling people rats to call people rats. And I just don't do one content on one specific person or one set of specific people. I do shit on these people. I do shit on other shit. I do shit on Corey Holcomb, nigga, Kanye, nigga, Diddy, nigga, all types of shit, nigga, you know what I mean? So I do all types of different content over here. So I'm not just stuck to one thing. So I know that a lot of people want me to just cook whacking them all day, and I can do that like how SBG TV does that. But I just can't do that, you know what I mean? That's just not me. And when I look at my channel, I just don't want to see one person or one or two people on my channel all day. When I go through all my videos, I just don't want to see them. You know what I'm saying? And when I look at all my videos, they're all my views. You know what I'm saying? It's from them. I can't be able to argue with a person if all my views is from them. You know what I'm saying? So I do views, you know, I do views on all kinds of shit. I got shit this on Diddy, shit this on that, shit on 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. I got shit on thousands, nigga, that ain't about this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about other shit too. So it's about that to me as well. That when you look on it, you can see some variation on the channel. Nah, bruh. See, I got some sis in the chat now. I done gave her a gun, nigga. She shooting shit quick, nigga. Chill, nigga. I didn't even get a chance to respond to the nigga. You heard, Keita? I didn't even get a chance, nigga, to say something. I'm about to caught me in nigga. I didn't even get to say nothing to this nigga. Word. Told you, nigga. That's why you gotta arm certain people with a weapon, bro. Word, son. Sometimes you gotta arm a person. Because I didn't even get a chance to hear this nigga. I was about to cook this nigga, tell him he had the baby oil singing 1,000 bottles of baby oil on the wall, nigga. I was about to cook that nigga. Straight. I don't mind, though. He all right. It's all right. He'd be all right. He'd be all right. He'd be all right. Yeah, I'm going to be back in a minute. Salute to all of y'all. Miss Keita, I appreciate you. Biz Nunya, salute to you. Remember, subscribe to even Biz Nunya. Go check him out. Check us all out. That's what we doing, man. This is called On Go. We on Go together. I salute. Shout out to y'all. I want more people to see y'all videos, see y'all channels. If you're not creating content, create content. So when I'm shouting y'all out and I'm trying to send people to your channels, I just want you to always have something there. If you don't know what to create, create something. If you're watching my channel, you can snatch any of my fucking clips of anything. Take some funny shit. Goat throat cones. Take some shit and clip it up, nigga. Throw that shit on your channel. Get some views on that shit. Get your watch hours up. Get your shit up and then kick that shit off if you want. I don't give a fuck. Do what y'all need to do. Just make sure y'all doing y'all thing and y'all getting towards monetizing, because that's what the whole process is. We need everybody to get monetized, man, and that's the mission. So salute to everybody. You already know the vibes. Ooda, ooda, ooda. I'm always on go. Shout out to you, Miss Keita. I appreciate you, Queen.